So, I mean, Paul Rawden. Paul, a telling defeat for the Gingerbreads at high-flying Worcester this afternoon.
A real thorough defeat. Not going to sugarcoat it. Anyone that was here, there was a mile of difference between them and us. Didn't help, scoring in the first minute. I thought then actually we grew into the game a little bit in the first half, and then the second goal where we've lost possession. Curtis has just hit it against somebody, and when you're down there, that kind of luck goes against you. But I take nothing away from Worcester. They went down the hill and really took us to the sword.
Indeed they did, and just for two more quick goals leading into the half-time break, kind of really just rubbed it into the Gingerbreads, and we really were up against it then.
I think if you're going to come to a side that are doing really well in the league, you need to have all of your players, performing at the top end of their ability. I don't think today, collectively or individually, we had anyone that you could say, won their individual battle. We sat off too much. We didn't press people. We allowed them to, get a touch, get a pass, get a head up. There's not too much positive things to say today, if I'm going to be completely honest. The players know that as well. You don't get relegated based on today's result. I think Worcester they're a good side. We've got a lot of games in front of us and a lot of work to do, as we know. But it does show the gulf in quality and the gulf in resources, which is another big key thing. I think their chairman's disappointed that there's 600 watching him today. We would love 600 fans to be at the Mares, because all of those extra people mean that you can be stronger financially, and that's a big thing at this football club.
Yeah, so but at times when we did get full, we just seemed to lack that little bit of confidence in the final third again.
We've got two good strikers, that make good runs and stuff, but we just don't have enough quality to make the right decisions. I always judge a player based on, in possession, the decision making, and the better players tend to make the right decisions more often, whether that's a short pass, a long pass, retaining play, even taking it out of play sometimes if there's some pressure on. And I just think that we're down at the bottom of the league, and we've been there all season based on the fact that a lot of our inexperienced young players tend to make the wrong decisions more often than the correct decisions. We're not naive, we're not daft. We've got a long road ahead of us. There's 19 games to go, and it's going to be tough. We know that, but we've got to keep believing. We've got to keep working hard, and we've got to look forward to the little break that we've got now, and hopefully, make sure for Boxing Day at Long Eaton at home, we're ready.
So, like you say, we've got a little bit of a break. No game next Saturday, obviously for obvious reasons. But it does also give the chance for a supporters club for fans forum. So probably a chance for the club to sort of take questions and sort of lay out where its sort of ambitions are, where its aims are, where we currently are.
Anyone that knows me, I don't duck questions. I don't tell half truths. I answer everything honestly, openly. I don't run from anything or hide from anything. And let's get people there, let them ask the questions, and I will give them the honest answers. And I'm quite looking forward to it.
Brilliant stuff. And like you say, then that rest gives us a chance to regroup again and obviously go again. Boxing Day home fixture should be hopefully a decent crowd.
Unless they've all had too much turkey. You never know.
You never know. On that note, we also wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next Saturday at the Fans Forum.
Splendid stuff, and thank you, Paul.
Thank you very much.